We have a controversial topic, and I needed a proper, real Japanese person to talk about that. Shiino Karolina. She is the current, or actually the former Miss Japan of 2024. Shiino Karolina was born in Ukraine and moved to Japan when she was 5. She speaks perfect Japanese, she can write. She's basically Japanese as far as I know.
She got Japanese passport last year. So she's a Japanese citizen and she's a Japanese under the law.
She was born in Ukraine, and this is what causes this big controversy. And I'm curious to hear from a Japanese woman. What do you think? What do you think about this whole situation? First of all, does she deserve to be in this competition and, I don't know, win?
So before this filming, I read some articles and some I checked Instagram, X, Twitter thingy, and I saw some comments from Japanese people and actually understand both sides, right? So some people are saying, oh, she doesn't even look traditional Japanese, which is black hair, Asian face and all, right? And she looks very foreigner. Blonde hair, really big nose.
Bro.
Which is a good thing in Japan, by the way.
Yeah, that's a weird thing. In Japan, the bigger your nose, the better. I met this girl that said she had a very nice small nose, I don't know, like yours. And this girl wanted to have a surgery to make her nose bigger, like the new Miss Japan.
A lot of people do have plastic surgery to make their nose bigger. I mean, taller, not bigger, but taller this way. A lot of girls. But anyways, okay, so she has this appearance, and some people are saying oh, her both parents are Ukrainians, not even Japanese. She doesn't have any Japanese blood in her. And she was not even born here. She moved when she was 5, but some people disagree with that. And then some people say she's not Japanese enough to win the Miss Japan. This is a place where you have the competition to be more Japanese, traditional Japanese, I would say, assume. I have no idea what it is.
That's what the competition
is about.
Is about. Okay,
Japanese girl mind, Japanese girl appearance, Japanese spirits and everything, right? I understand people who are against with it. I understand where they're coming from. But at the same time, I personally have a lot of half Japanese, half something friends. Some of them are used to struggle with their identity because you don't look Japanese. That's what happens when you don't look completely Japanese. That's what happens, right? And I think that's so sad.
Some of your friends even look Japanese, but
not Japanese enough.
Yeah, not all the way. And Japanese people will know that. They will feel you. They will see you.
But it's not like you have some discrimination against you or anything like that. So it's I don't know.
Well, depends, because you have a friend that he's half Nigerian, half Japanese, and he was bullied in school. So I guess it varies. I feel like, I don't know, the more Japanese you will look, the less bullied you will be. Is that correct, or am I wrong? Because this guy, he's pretty dark, like he's half black. So, or am I wrong?
Yeah, I think you're right.
So what do you think about the situation with her? What do you say to the people that are saying that you have to be born in Japan and look Japanese and represent the beauty standard of Japan?
Well, it's understandable because this is the competition where the Japanese girl represent themselves as a Japanese, which includes the appearance and their Japanese mind as well, I guess, right?
Well, I'm not sure how those competitions works.
Me neither. I'm sorry, I'm not the competition girl, so I don't know, but I understand where they are coming from because this is the place to compete competitate.
Have you ever had a dream that you
competitate as a Japanese? And I know that this wouldn't be any problem if this was happen in UK or America, because you guys are so diversities. But here in Japan, we are very how do you say?
You have the main ethnic group.
Yeah.
I think 98%.
So I understand where they're coming from, but I think when it comes to being Japanese, we can accept a little bit more.
You think Japanese people should be a bit more open-minded?
Yeah.
When it comes to that.
When it comes to that. But when it comes to the beauty competition itself, I actually understand more of the people who are against with her.
Okay. You're saying in general, Japanese people should accept this like diversity of and accept a person as Japanese. But for the competition, you would side a little bit more with people that disagree?
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Because of the fact that she should look more Japanese, or
I'm sorry, don't hate me, everyone.
No, hate her and comment why you are hating her. So apparently she is not a Miss Japan anymore because she had an affair with a married guy, which at the beginning, as far as I know, she denied. But then it was found that she indeed had an affair. What do you think about that? And why? I don't know how those competitions work, but why was she not the winner anymore because of that issue? It's something that has to do with her private life. Why is it connected to the competition?
She dropped out by herself, by her choice. She decided to.
I see.
I think it's disgusting to have affair with a married guy for, as far as I know, for over 3 years. Now he's divorced and whatnot, but like, it's disgusting in the first place. Disgusting of her, disgusting of this guy. Very disgusting. Not acceptable. She apologized. And she decided not to be the Miss Japan anymore. But a lot of Japanese news, as far as I checked today, they only post the picture of her and not this guy. And I think they should put this guy's picture on the news as well.
Yeah, makes sense.
Right? Because they are both guilty. I don't know what exactly happened between them or like anything, but... And I think that's wrong.
Well, I mean, she's the famous one. I guess that's the...
Well, he's the famous one as well. He's the plastic sergeant in Sapporo.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
And he's got a clinic. And he has fame and he is established guy, I would say, right? And I think his fame, his social trust should be taken over as well, like hers was, right?
Okay.
Now she is in a really big trouble. In the first place, because she's not Japanese enough. That's what people say. And second of all, because she had an affair. And it's just turned out recently, right? So now she's like on fire.
Do you think she did the right thing to step down as Miss Japan?
I think so, yeah. And I want her to accept her mistake and just move on. I don't know her. I don't know her, but I wish for the best for her. I think she had enough consequences already about having an affair with this guy. However, this guy, well, there's names on it, but there's no picture of him. And I think he should have the same consequences that she has.
That was the opinion of a real Japanese person about this whole issue. What do you guys think? I'm wondering.